Before you came round, my heart would never be much faster. Before you came round, I was ready to slow.
Two misfits, one extraordinary love. This is the slogan of today's top podcast. Hi, I'm Jay from Jay and Spooks. For this podcast, we will be discussing something that isn't scary at all. Eleanor and Park by Rowell. Eleanor and Park is an unusual high school love story. Rowell, crazy cool name. Well, let's learn more about her together. Rowell was born on February 24th, 1974 in Nebraska, USA. She is a young adult and adult contemporary author who has written Fangirl in 2013, Carry On 2015, and of course, Eleanor and Park 2013. Rowling has won 2 awards for her books. Stop. Eleanor and Park. Eleanor and Park are definitely not your typical high school couple. Eleanor is the new girl who has crazy red hair and strange clothes. Park is the quiet Asian boy who does everything in his power to avoid bringing attention to himself. That is until Eleanor walks onto the bus the first day. Eleanor and Park awkwardly sit together and never speak to each other. This continues until they come to the conclusion that they share a common interest in comics and good music. Once their barrier of silence is broken, they are thrown into the whirlwind of first love. While neither has a perfect life, they manage to find comfort with each other. The action of the book is Eleanor, red hair, wrong clothes, standing behind him until he turns his head, laying beside him until he wakes up, making everyone seem dapper and flattered and never good enough. Eleanor. Park. He knows she'll love a song before he plays it for her. He laughs at jokes before she ever gets the punchline. There's a place in his chest just below his throat that makes her want to keep his promises. Park. Set over the course of one school year, this is a story of 2 star-crossed 16-year-olds smart enough to know that first love almost never lasts, but brave and desperate enough to try. In my opinion, the little description that the book provides is very accurate about the characters. Spooky Stop 2. Characters. Eleanor Douglas is a 16-year-old girl with big curly red hair. Eleanor is described as a sarcastic person who often comes off as rude. Eleanor is a humorous girl that enjoys the Beatles, comics, and music. Park Sheridan is a 16-year-old quiet Korean boy. His personality is very quiet and shy, but very well respected by all the kids at school. Park is a smart, sweet, good-looking guy who enjoys listening to music and reading comics. Moving on to the theme of Eleanor and Park. Eleanor and Park has a vast amount of very different themes that include topics of family, isolation, love, suffering, appearance, gender, and race. The theme of the book is if it is fate to fall in love, it will come true no matter what, in any way. This is seen when Park and Eleanor fall in love after hating each other, Park defending Eleanor, and even after Richie found out. Now on to Jay's review. This is the first book that I read in a while that made me not want to put the book down. The only other books that had the same effect were all AUs about my favorite TV show, Shadowhunters. An AU is an occurrence of canonly facts about the setting or characterization of a peculiar fictional universe being exposed in a non-canonly way, from Wikipedia. Rowling used a lot of imagery words to help the readers paint a picture in their mind. The point of view is also interesting. Rowling wrote the book in third person which switched back and forth from Eleanor and Park. This is a very interesting book. I would recommend this book to everyone and anyone. This is a creative but sad story about high school love. That concludes this week's Jay and Spook. Tune in next week where we talk about Shadowhunter takeovers. Bye. Be spooky or stay spooked.
Much faster. Before you came round, I was ready to slow down. Before you came